What's going on, you guys? This is Cassie, Unlimited Goddess, coming to you, Unlimited Truth. I have a channeled message for you guys, and I would just like to advise that my daughter is in the background, so you're going to hear her snoring. She is not feeling good, and she is very stuffy. Okay? So the channel message that have lied on your name to make themselves look a certain way or have a certain image. Now, there could be many reasons why an individual would do this, but one of the main reasons doesn't take a rocket scientist to know. Why would someone lie on you or try to make you look a certain way? It's because they want you to look lower than what you are. You feel me? There's no other way. There's no other reason. For you to take out your time and try to put an image on somebody else, they either know the truth about you and you feel that they're going to expose it or they will expose it, or you don't want this person to be greater than you, or you want it to be a pity party to the point that other people will not see your wrong in a situation. So what do you have to do? You have to destroy the truth. Somebody that has the truth. Okay? And this type of shit comes from narcissistic traits, control, you guys, and operating out of the ego, all of the above, which will identify as a narcissist. Okay? But basically, that's what it is. And I've been getting that channel message, you guys. A lot of times people take out their time to destroy or put others down. And sometimes people have the keys and the power to destroy that person with just a couple words or just with one words. All right? Or one word, the truth, you know? And I've seen it happen a lot even with personal experiences, you guys. Like, why would this person do that knowing that I have information that can destroy them, or why, But when people are operating off of that energy, they just don't give a fuck at all. They really don't. Or they say, like, this person is not going to do that because how they feel about me, or they're scared, or they haven't done it now, so they're never going to do it. Not even thinking maybe that person doesn't want to operate out of that energy or give that type of energy. But there's a time that's approaching or has approached for an individual that has been taking certain things from people or one person or all of the above, and they have come to their breaking point. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is get a main energy for the individual that is being attacked or has been being attacked. We're going to get a main energy, and then we're going to go into why these individuals would do this and what is the outcome. All right, Holy Spirits and angels, please surviving with the messages from you to me for clarification and understanding at this time. This is for the collective. This is for the collective that has been humiliated, lied on, verbally, mentally abused, and for some of you guys, physically. All right. Let me tell you something. Mentally and verbal abuse is way more harsh than physical. And granted, somebody could kill you in the physical, but that verbal abuse and that mental abuse could really take you the fuck out of here. All right. Let me get a main energy for the survivor. All right. These individuals or this person is going to be brought to the light for what they have been doing to you, the lies that they have been doing. For some of you guys, it's going to take some type of embarrassment. Like, these individuals are really going to feel embarrassed and like on some type of shit like, oh my gosh, like, how dare you do that to me? How dare you tell somebody my business, even though they've been doing this to you for so long? All right. That shit right there make you look at people like mental illness is real. Okay. it's real to different levels. I just feel like as long as we live in here on earth, which is the devil's playground, we all suffer from mental illness. But the shit that makes my stomach turn is when people do shit to you and they feel that you're wrong from doing it to them, or you're wrong for bringing what they have been doing in the dark to the light. Like, how dare you tell my business? I was telling your business, but you didn't have to do what I was doing, you know? Or lie, like completely lie. Like, it's a motherfucker to have people watch the person you've been lying on and verbally abusing and mentally abusing, and then that person brings to light all of this and what you created, and then for these individuals or that individual to be upset. It take a wicked motherfucker to feel that way. It take a wicked motherfucker to feel insulted by somebody that had enough of their abuse. I'm telling you. These are people that look normal, okay? These are people that a lot of people look up to. These are people that hide these type of things. One thing about a narcissist is they will always hide who they truly are, and they will always blame the other person, and they will take all their energy and all their might to make somebody else look bad, and at the same time being manipulative in the mix. You feel me? Meaning like, oh no, it's not always that person, it's me. But at this time, the person or the people that you pouring out to, you done gave so much false information on this individual that it doesn't matter what you say. They see them in the way that you wanted them to see them. So even when these individuals come out and be like, you know, it's not always them, it's me, the people that's listening is not hearing anything because you already said so many negative things about this person. Some people are narcissists and they don't even know it. Some people have narcissistic traits, they don't even know it. This is not something that you're born with. This is something that's installed in you. All right? It's with people that have a lot of victim mentality and been through a lot of shit in their life and also been abused by another narcissist. We're going to get a main energy for the survivor, the person that these things are happening to. We're going to go into it again because I was doing channel messages. Holy Spirits and angels, please provide me with the messages from you to me for clarification and understanding at this time. May I get a card for the individual that's experiencing this, the individual that is being lied on, the individual that is being broken down and shown as something that they're not. I'm asking God, the angels and the ancestors to bring light to this situation if they haven't. Show the truth of this person or these individuals that have been lying. Make them fall to their knees. Make them be seen for who they are 10 times more. Do not show any mercy on these individuals because there was no mercy when they were doing this to others or this person. All right. The card that I have is nurture. Okay. And on this card, it shows a feminine energy sitting out in nature. Okay. So that's what they want you to do, you guys. A lot of people think that it's hard to remove energy, and it's not. We have bottom of the deck sexuality. Okay. For somebody to sit there and destroy you, you guys, they don't even know themselves. They're not comfortable with themselves. Because there's nobody, all right, that will be that comfortable and content with themselves, feeling okay with bashing somebody or spending time to make other individuals look at somebody a certain way. They even given me energies of maybe people in the situation starting to see, like, you know how people come in with common sense, like, you know, is it always this person? It's never you. Because sometimes you display to me some unhealthy energies, you know? And whenever that individual, which we're speaking of, the attacker, the abuser, picks up this energy from people, they will bash you more, they will lie on you more, or they will do something erotic or something very fast, like a fast-paced energy to shift the energy back to them, to make them look. To me, it's just so much energy being used that people could use within themselves. A lot of these people come in disguise, you guys, meaning that these are people, when it comes to narcissists, they don't act like this with every single body, because if they did, they will be illuminated to who they are. So they like to pick their host. You know what I'm saying? They like to pick the energy or the person that they're going to attach to and try to break down. They don't do this to everybody. That's how they're able to get away with it for so long. Because they still have people around them that look at them in a certain way, in a certain image. Okay? Why did this individual do this? I feel like we already covered it, but I'm going to pull a couple cards. Why did this individual or these individuals do this? All right. I keep hearing child of God. And just like with this card, you guys, this person, you could be somebody that's spiritual, a spiritualist, somebody that people come to or listen to. So some people come to you for help, or they come listen to you. This is why this person wants to destroy you. Okay? That's another thing too, because they know that you can come with the truth. This person hates your light. All right? All right? The first card that we have is Seven of Wands. Okay? So they can know that you're protected. We also have Ten of Pentacles. All right? And Ten of Pentacles, of course, is about money, you guys. Bottom of the deck, Temperance. But this is about your stability and who you are, your foundation. Okay? So it's about jealousy of who you are. You could be somebody that gets a lot of justice or knows how to receive justice, or you illuminate these type of energies to other people, meaning that, like I said, these individuals or this individual can know that you can destroy them, or you see things in them that's unhealthy and they would just like to take you down. It's crazy, you guys. This can be somebody that's not comfortable with their sexuality. You could get it, mama. You could get it. This could be somebody that's not comfortable with their sexuality, that could have been molested and abused when they were younger, which means that they're older now and maybe they like women or men, but they can't say it, or maybe they're not comfortable, or maybe they don't know what they want, or they're not comfortable being themselves. You feel me? There's a lot of individuals out here that can't operate out of their true sexual energy because of what others might think, you know, or they haven't healed or come into alignment of things that happened to them in their childhood. So like, let's just say this. There's women out here that just want to deal strictly with women, but they family probably want them to be with men, or they're probably in the process of healing or being confused about who they are and who they want to be. So they bounce back and forth, or it's a shadow thing. They bounce back and forth in disguise, meaning that in public they could like men but hide that they like women, or vice versa, or somebody that's just bouncing back and forth and they're not staying true within themselves. Okay? This has a lot to do with them more than you, I promise you. Okay? You could be somebody that speaks your truth or your calling or feel comfortable in your truth, and they don't like this. People don't like when you do things that they can't do, or you bring to light their shadows. And sometimes for a lot of you guys, you're not even bringing to light their shadows purposely. You could be healing you. You could be stepping into your truth, and it's irritating their darkness. Tell me more. We have strength here. We have Sagittarius, Leo, and Libra energy out here. What's good? Okay. All right. We have 7 of Swords. So this person is like trying to be strong, or, yo, with the 7 of Swords and the Strength card, it's like because you're doing something that they can't, they trying to make it seem to other people that you're false and you're not true. And this person could feel like you're out to get them. Okay? So let's say you're somebody that's healing sexual trauma, and you're stepping into your truth, or things are just happening for you and it's not happening for them. That darkness that's within them, that entity that's attached to them, wants to destroy you and bring you down because they can't do it, or it's not happening for them in the same way. Turn it down, mama. You got 6 of Pentacles. They know that when you do these type of things, when you show your strength, it brings abundance to you. You help other individuals. Maybe this person does what you do in a different way. And you guys, you don't always have to read tarot cards and do spells and those type of things. You could be a regular person. You could be a teacher. You could be a psychologist. You can be a therapist. You could, you know what I'm saying? You could be a nurse. Okay? But it's more about them than you. That's all I keep picking up. It's more about them than you. You ever seen, like, okay, so I be online, you guys, right? And I be in a lot of groups. Like, for an example, a lot of you guys know that I'm an MUA, I do makeup and all that type of shit. So a lot of times I'm in so many makeup groups on Facebook, okay? And we got some people that do some nice ass flawless work. You feel me? Like bitches that could cut a crease with their eyes closed. Bitches that could put on an eyelash with motherfucking with their fingers, and it could be placed perfectly. And then you got people that struggle, and then you got people that don't place it right or whatever. I'm just using this as an example, you guys. Okay? And there's groups, all the groups that I'm in, we get to post our lives that we do. We get to post our work. And at the same time, you know, it's the internet, so it's a gift and a curse. You got people that say bad things and do bad things, and it's people that are true to themselves and uplift. There's people that post pictures of themselves with makeup, and the makeup could look crazy. And I don't judge because there's levels to shit. You feel me? And I remember how I was when I started. But there's people that will judge. And there's people that instead of commenting or hearting or saying great job or keep up the work or this technique works, there's people that will laugh and bash. You know, and these are people that's in this group that chose to be in this makeup group that do makeup. I want y'all to listen to me with this. The people that are bashing these individuals are other makeup artists that do the same exact thing, that been there before, that probably had those flaws before, or knew how it felt to fuck up on that. And instead of helping, they will bash. Okay? People that forget where they came from. People that forget who the fuck they are because they just want to be evil. You feel me? And there's women that will post pictures and their makeup is not on point, but their energy is amazing. Just their confidence. And there'll be females that will post on there and have a lot of material things. And for some reason, I always feel more confident energy from the women or the men that don't have it or have enough like those other people. That's because they stand in their truth and who they are. And it's hard for people to do that. And people cover themselves up with materialistic things, yo. They cover themselves up with materialistic things to make themselves feel good and bash other people. Not knowing that these individuals that you're bashing or you're trying to humiliate has so much more greater energy from you because it comes within with their confidence. Sometimes this be your lovers, you guys. Sometimes this be your brothers and sisters. These are energies that's attached to them. Sometimes they be strangers on the internet that just come to destroy you. And it's all because of your light within and you feel more confident and secure and better than them. And they could see that and they're jealous of that. So they want to destroy you. I want anybody on here during this live or even after to tell me something different. To tell me another reason why that's not relatable to what I said. On why somebody would try to destroy you when you're standing in your truth. And that doesn't relate to something that they can't do and they don't feel a certain type of way. And I want to leave it at that, you guys. It's always a pleasure. You already know. This is Cassie, Unlimited Goddess, coming to you on Unlimited Truth. Bye.